So today we're going to be seasoning this cast iron griddle. It came with our new range. It's a GE Cafe style. We've upgraded our appliances at home here. So this guy has not been seasoned and it needs it. So first thing we're going to do is wash this with soap and water, and it's going to be the only time that this thing sees soap and water. And then our range is preheating to 350 degrees. So I'm going to wash this, and I'll be back. I'm going to wash it with soap and water. I got a nice stiff brush here to just kind of hit it good and get all the debris off from the factory. So I'll be back, and we'll season this with. Today we're just going to season it with some Crisco. I took it out of here, put it in a little ramekin here. That way I'm not dipping into what we use in the cupboard. So, and I'm going to use a soft cotton rag. It's a part of a t-shirt. Works great. Paper towels just leave so much lint and stuff on here. Not good, but we'll come back and I'll show you what we do. Okay, this is all washed up, cleaned up. Did it with some soap and water. And so what we're going to do now, I dried it off, and we're going to take and put it in a preheated 350 degree oven. So for about 10 minutes, maybe not even that, but enough to heat this up enough to where the pores open up a little bit, and will accept this deep into the middle and help us get a good slick surface on there when we do this a few times. So here we go. We're going to take and put this in the oven, and in the oven I've got aluminum foil down below this. So when we do heat this up, you'll see the aluminum foil in there when I open up the oven. That's what that's for, just to protect the oven. So we're just going to heat this up for a second.
Or 5 minutes to 10 minutes.
This guy here. And I'm going to flip it upside down and it'll be better in there. Okay, we'll let that cook for about 5 minutes. Took this out of the oven. We actually put it in there for about 4 minutes. That worked good. This thing's pretty hot. It's not screaming hot, but it's hot enough to melt this stuff, as you can see as it goes on here. So we'll just give this a coat. And when you do this, if you've never done cast iron before, seasoned it, it's the same as doing a skillet or whatever. You want to wipe this fat off so it's almost dry. You don't want big pools of it on there because it will get all gummy on you if you do that. So you just got to do a little at a time. Be patient. Get all this off. Try to get every bit of the surface. So I'll work on this, and I don't think you really need to watch me do the whole thing, but you get the idea. I'll be back. Okay, I'm just wiping off all the residue here. Make it look like it's dry and not pooling up, especially on the cook side. And then when I put this in the oven, we'll put the cook side down. So if there is any heavy spots on this, it'll just kind of drip off and not pool up and be a sticky mess. So we're going to take and put this in the oven over here. And I'm going to face this guy down. See, the bottom's all coated. Everything's coated. Every inch of this thing is coated. Okay. So then we'll just close the oven up. Put a timer on. We'll put a timer on for 30 minutes or for 1 hour. 1 hour. And then what we'll do is we'll turn it off, let it cool all the way in the oven, take it out, and we'll do this process again. Probably 3 times, maybe 4 times. 4 times would be probably a really good number. This is a pretty rough surface on these things. So we'll be back. Okay, this just came out of the oven. This is the first go around. I don't see any splotches on there. It looks pretty good. So we'll preheat the oven again and set this back in there, and we'll put another coat on it. So we'll see what that looks like. All right, this is the next day. So this takes quite a while. You've got to bring the oven up to 350. Heat this thing up for a few minutes. Put your Crisco on here. Wipe it off so it's pretty dry, and then run it through there for an hour. So that takes a while, and then you're gonna let the oven cool down all the way. So I did that 4 times. So last time was last night, so this morning I'm up, and here's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Once you come in here, Cindy, and take a look here. So it's pretty good. I don't know if we got a shot like that one before, but this looks pretty good. So that's how you season cast iron. So this comes from the factory, probably pre-seasoned a bit, but it's my opinion, you need to have a little more seasoning on there to get it to cook right. So anyways, good luck with your project. We'll see how this thing does when I cook on it. Okay, we're cooking some eggs on this thing for the first time. We'll see how this goes. Too bad. It got this a little warm, but looks like it's working pretty good.
Nice. Can't wait to try it.